Hi guys! So good to see you again. Today is going to be a holla for MAC stuff. Let me just tell you that I don't know what I was thinking going out to the mall the day after Christmas. I mean, like, that's what online shopping is for, right? So, because, you know, I know why I didn't go online shopping, because I'm just too dang impatient. I don't want to wait for the UPS or FedEx or USPS, whoever's going to deliver it to my doorstep. So instead, I decided to travel into the abyss of day after Christmas shopping. That was me during my trip to the mall today. It was bad. So I wanted to get home and film what I got. And this is all stuff that was paid for with my own hard-earned cash. This is not Christmas stuff. I don't really want to do a Christmas haul video just because Christmas is about giving, and I don't want to change that by talking about all the things that I got for Christmas. I just think that's a little tacky. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, but that's just my personal opinion. So that's why I'm just going to show you some things that I bought the day after Christmas when I search for a parking spot for 30 minutes at the mall. Okay, so let's get right into it. I do have a few things here from MAC. A lot of it, some of it is the new collection from the Magnetic Nude collection. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it, shall we? Okay, so the first couple things are just single eyeshadows that I got, and I already put them in my little palette, so I'm just going to show you that. This one right here is nylon. It's just like a perfect satin. It does have a satin finish, satin highlight for underneath your eyebrow. And then this one right here is woodwinked, which I'm assuming all of you guys have seen a zillion times, but believe it or not, it's one of the eyeshadows that I don't think I've ever owned. So I did get both of those. And then, should have brought wet wipes in here. Oh well. And then the next thing is something that I was so excited to find. I was actually quite shocked to find it in my local MAC store because I thought they were sold out everywhere. But I was able to snag the Flare for Finery lipstick. So if you've been on the hunt for this bad boy and you haven't been able to find it online, duh, because it's sold out online, check your local MAC counter and see if they have it. They might look at you like you're crazy, but the place, like the area that I live in, they had like boxes of them. Because you know when they pull out the cabinet, or the, I guess it's a cabinet, drawer, that's what it is. When they pull out the drawer and you can kind of see like the stock that they have, when she collected this, they had boxes of them. So I was like, what? So this is the lipstick, and it is just an awesome nude. It's a little bit more of like a peachy, like a peach colored nude, and I think it'll look really, really good with a smoky eye. So I'm very excited about that. Let me take off my little, I got this thing, this top. It's like a workout top, so sorry I'm not very like dolled up for you, but I wanted to get home and film this, so that's just how it goes. So let me give you some swatches, my dear. So this, and I don't even know if you're really going to be able to see it. No, not really, but it's that right there. I'll give you a close-up here on the sidebar in just a second. And I really, really like this. So I was like shocked and super excited at the same time to find that. And I was so shocked and excited that I got the lip glass too. Is that what it is? Not that one. Cream sheen glass. I really like the cream sheens better than the lip glasses. I just think that they have a much more nice feel on the lips. And so it just has like a doe foot applicator, and I mean, you can't see anything, can you? You can't see anything. Again, I'll show you on the side. A little side picture over here or over here or wherever I decide to put it, so that way you can actually see this stuff. And then the next thing, oh, this is boring. This is just the, this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This time I got the color in NC20, so that way it'll have a little bit more brightening underneath my eye. And if you guys know me, you watch my videos, you know I'm pretty much obsessed with that stuff. Not only as a concealer, but I do like it as a eyeshadow base because I think the tackiness of it really makes your eyeshadow stick and it makes it last all day, and I love it. Love it! Love it, darling! Another thing that I got from MAC is the Pro Longwear Concealer. No, it's not called that. It's called the MAC Pro Longwear Lip Glass, and this is in the color Patience Please. And you might be like, Katie, that looks exactly the same as the one that you just showed us, the Flare Refinery. Kind of, not even gonna lie. But this one is definitely a little bit more creamy and a little bit more opaque. So you can see it right here in comparison to these two Flare Refinery. This one definitely is more opaque, where the other one is a lot more sheer. And you will see that in the swatch over here or over there. You hold them together, they look the exact same, but on the lips they look a lot different because one is much more sheer than the other. And this is one that's kind of funny to me because it's been out forever and I just never picked it up. I don't know why. Like, I would go swatch it in MAC and then I'd be like, nah, and then I'd put it back down. Well, I ordered this one online. This is not one that I got today. This is one that I got like about a week ago, right before Christmas. It arrived before Christmas, and it's Snob. I really, really, really like the color now that I've actually worn it like on my lips, and yeah, it's like a more toned down version of Saint Germain. I think Saint Germain is gorgeous, but I just cannot, I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know why. I know like some girls love that stuff and they swear by that color, but when I put it on, I just am like, oh my god, I look crazy. So this is my version of Saint Germain. It's more of like a pinky, purpley lipstick, and I love it. Have I said I love it to every single thing I've shown you guys so far? I think I have. Another eyeshadow is, I had to get it in the pan, or yeah, in the, what is that, in the palette? What is this thing called? In a pan? It always confuses me when I go in there. Anyways, I had to get it in this little thing instead of just getting the eyeshadow because they were out of the other ones, but this is Brown Script, and I actually used this in a tutorial recently. It was the like Christmas makeup tutorial, and I really, really like this. If you have blue eyes and you don't already have this color, you need to get on it, girl, because this will seriously like bring out your blue eyes, or green eyes too, like no other. It's like those reddish coppery colors that are just, oh. One more thing and then we're getting into the new collection stuff. This is an amplified lipstick in Girl About Town. Another one that I'm shocked that I never had owned. It's a fuchsia berry color, and when I say berry, I do not mean like rebel berry, I mean like magenta berry. That's it right there. And on camera it does look a lot lighter, like more like Barbie pink. In real life it's a little bit more magenta. I don't know how else to describe it. It's just, it's gorgeous though. And I'm really, really happy that I got that. That's one of my favorite picks so far. Well, with that order. And then the Magnetic Nude collection. What you all have been waiting for. Step right up. Step right up. Okay, this is the Extra Dimension Blush in Pleasure model. Now, when I saw the blushes online, well, let me back up for a second. Ooh, that scared me. First off, I think MAC really needs to step it up with their swatches online because those swatches are horrendous. The swatches don't look anything like what the colors look like in real life. I wish they had more like realistic looking swatches, but whatever, that's besides the point. So when I looked online for this collection, I think I was looking with my sister on Christmas night or Christmas Eve. We were kind of picking out things that we may want to pick up, and I looked at all the blushes and I was like, I want every single one of them. And then when I got there and swatched them, I was like, maybe not. This is the one that I did pick up. It's definitely a deeper blush. It's almost has like a coppery mauve color to it. It's kind of odd, and it's nothing that I don't have anything like this, so that's why I got it. I think I'm gonna have to use like a really soft hand when I'm applying this because it is like pretty pigmented. I mean, if you can see that. And it's just, the reason why I didn't like the other ones is just because I felt like I was like literally digging my finger into it and no product was coming out. I realized that some makeup products kind of have like an almost like a sealant on top when you have to kind of like get in there before actually the pigment actually shows through. But like with my thinking, I was like, well, I got here at like 2 o'clock and the day after Christmas, I'm sure people have been like digging through, you know, swatching this blush all day, and it's still not breaking through that seal that it may have. So I was like, I'm gonna pass on those two. But if any of you guys have picked up the other 2 blushes besides Pleasure Model and you really like them, then please let me know down below. But again, here it is. It's really pretty. It's more of like a red-ish toned blush, and I don't have anything like it, so there we go. Another thing that was really intriguing to me about this collection are the highlighters. So I got 2. And this is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Fairly Precious. I already took it out, so I don't even know why I'm showing you that. But here it is right here. It's kind of like a little bit more light, pale, pinky peach. I suck. It's very much of like a peachy, light, pale pink color. So this looks like that, and I just think that this is just so pretty because, again, unlike anything that I have, the closest thing that I would say that this is in comparison to of what I own is the Becca Pressed Powder Highlight in Rose Gold. She put out a limited edition rose gold highlight, and this is kind of close to that, but I mean, what can I say? I'm a sucker for highlighters. Now the other one is definitely unlike anything I own. This is the Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Superb. It's kind of like beige and silver put together, and I just think it's like the perfect winter season highlight because it has beige, but it also has like silver, which is like perfect for the winter season. I mean, I never wear silver or, yeah, like silver or like light gray eyeshadows on my eyes, but I feel like I would and I could during the holiday season or during winter time. And I think that this would just go perfectly with a like gray, silver, smoky eye. I really, really like this. And even like the light is picking up on this highlight in the pan, so you can only imagine what it's gonna look like on your skin. Super excited to try that out. The last thing that I picked up from the collection was the Extra Dimension eyeshadow in Platinum Love. Now I just said I don't wear a lot of silver or gray shadows, but this made me think, maybe you could wear silver or gray eyeshadows, Katie. Maybe you could. So this is what it looks like here. It seems so little next to, after like lifting up these skin finishes, I'm like, oh, here you go. It's a beautiful silver eyeshadow, and that's it. I mean, you can even see just on my finger how pigmented it is. It's very finely milled, it's very sparkly, it's very metallic, and I'm just completely 100% obsessed with it. That is all of the stuff that I had picked up over the last couple days. Some of it was delivered to the house. Some of it I went out and got the day after Christmas, which I will never do again. I need to just be patient and wait for it in the mail like everyone else. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little haul, and hopefully I gave you some ideas for maybe some things that you would want to pick up for the, what is it called? Magnetic Nude collection. I know they had this one that came out today, and you know how these limited edition collections are, they sell out so fast. So if you are planning on getting something from the collection, I would suggest logging online and checking it out and ordering it, because you never know when this stuff is going to be gone. They also have another collection that just came out today called Punk Couture, and the things that I saw in that were definitely more like neon looking, and that's not really my style. But if you love wearing like more bright colors on your eyes, they had like a hot pink and hot yellow, like neon yellow pigment that I was like, wow, if I was braver, I would totally rock that. And then they also have another collection that came out online today, online only. because at least I believe, because I didn't see it in my local MAC store. It's called the Huggables, and they are like tinted lip balms for, obviously for your lips. Like the packaging almost looks like the Pro Longwear lipsticks, like that kind of packaging, but they're supposed to be extremely creamy, and they say they're long wearing, but who knows about that. I've been reading online that it's like about 3 hours of wear time, but they're supposed to be very, very hydrating. So if you're not a huge fan of MAC lipsticks because you think that they're drying on your lips, you might want to check those out. Give it a try, because they did have a lot of colors too. The color selection on that collection was pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see more of me. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, so we can chit chat about makeup. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!